Hi, Soul Family. Welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. So before we get into the messages, I want to announce that I'm officially up and running. I've made a website as well as a project that I just finished was a PDF file that I made because I realized that tarot readings and one-on-one coachings can be a luxury for some people. So I created a PDF file, kind of like a self-help PDF file with all the manifestation tips that I know, all the ways that I manifest and shift timelines, as well as how to clear blockages. Those are all in the PDF file that I created for you guys, and it'll be all linked down below if you'd like to support the channel. It'll be down below. Get into this week's pick a card. So there's 3 images for you guys to choose from, and I'm gonna allow you a moment to choose using your intuition, and then we'll get straight into the messages. And I'll see you guys in whatever pile that you choose. I love you guys so much. Alrighty, hi, pile number 1. So you chose Wake Me Up When I'm Rich image. I forgot which princess this is, so don't quote me on it, but what I was getting off of this is you guys are tired of the reality that you're in right now. You're done. You've had enough of the bullshit. Like this is my pile that is you may be working with your subconscious mind right now to shift your reality, but what I'm getting is that at any means necessary, my world will change. I am done with this bullshit. I don't want none of this. This is ghetto. And I feel like you guys are currently waiting on the divine to materialize the things that you've been working on for a very long time. This is my pal that you've been rising from the ashes. Okay, baby, you've risen. You're done. So I feel like what you need to know is that it is coming. Your manifestations are coming. They're on their way. Do not lose hope. Just continue to love on yourself, because I see this pile, it's like your self-love is through the roof right now. You're taking care of yourself. You are, what I'm also getting is you may not be resting well, or it's like you're sleeping but you're not fully sleeping. It's like what I'm getting, it's like you're so anxiously waiting on your world to shift that it's like maybe you're getting interrupted sleep, and spirit saying that try quieting your mind right now, finding a way to be at peace with where you are right now instead of anxiously waiting on your reality to shift. If you see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking at the image to channel messages from it as well. Some of you guys, your favorite color could be purple, because I keep noticing purple things in my environment. That's coming through. So let's pull some channel messages for this collective. All right, Spirit, what do you have to say to group number 1? I feel like you guys are very loving. There's somebody that you guys might be dating right now that really loves you, and their energy is coming through very strongly. It's like they do anything for you. This is my collective. You are Spirit wants you to realize how much of a manifester you are, like a master manifester, because what I'm getting, it's like you guys manifest people who love you very deeply and they'll do a lot for you. So this is my collective where people will stop and be like, oh, I got you this, or I got this for you, and it's because of your energy. So Spirit wants you to realize that, you know what, like you got it like that already. You may be waiting on something to shift in your reality, but realize that your world is good right now too. So try finding the things that make you feel good while you are waiting for your reality to completely shift, because I feel like you guys are just tired of like the basics. Maybe you guys are feeling bored right now, but it's like Spirit saying that maybe you can pick up a new hobby, something right now to kind of like get you out of that frequency of boredom that's coming through. Fairies could be significant for this collective. Anything else for this collective, Spirit? Okay, anything else? This is my very abundant pile. You guys, abundance lives in your veins, okay? Abundance is your birthright. I feel like the more time you guys spend alone is the more you like unlock certain parts of yourself that you never even knew existed. So Spirit wants you to like pat yourself on the back, because you guys have let go of a lot of cords that kept you tethered to limited beliefs, that kept dimming your light. Any beliefs that you had, you got rid of those that kept dimming your light. And I feel like Spirit is saying that, you know what, like, what I'm getting from this is that you guys, you may be waiting on the shift, but it's like Spirit is saying that the shift is here. Like, that was the completely shift in energy. As soon as I pulled the tarot cards, it's like, the shift is here. So the energy I was picking up on is how you're viewing your reality right now. Spirit is saying that it's already shifted. Like, notice the changes. Like, what is different? Like, Spirit is saying be more observant, because you guys are a very observant collective. Some of you guys could be a life past 7 or Virgo. But what I'm getting is that you guys are not afraid to sit with yourself. Okay, you guys have sat with yourself through a lot of dark moments, and that is where your strength really comes from. It's just your ability to do that. You're not afraid to sit with the parts of yourself that scare you, the parts of yourself that, you know, you're like, you may not be proud of it, but at least you bring awareness to it. That's what I'm getting. But Spirit is saying just notice what has changed in your reality. Yes, there's things still to come, but you don't realize that you're in the middle of the shift right now. Your reality is already upgrading. But you guys are just like, well, wake me up when it's fully done. But Spirit is saying, don't wait to live. It's like things will unfold like progressively, but like realize that right now you guys are in alignment with love. Whether this be friendship or romantically, enjoy that feeling. You know, what part of your life is going well right now? Instead of focusing on the things that you may be like, I'm tired and ready for this to completely come out of my reality. Spirit saying, focus on the things that are bringing you joy right now and happiness. Your happy timeline is here already. You've completed the cycles, the hard lessons that you needed to learn, and you are in alignment with abundance and love and happiness. You know, and I feel like Spirit saying that your boredom that you're feeling right now, it's like, tap into your creativity. That energy will like bring itself out once you tap into your creativity. It's like Spirit saying, use your creativity to channel your darkness, your shadow, to alchemize. Continue to dream. Like Spirit saying that don't give up. Like you guys might be like visualizing the reality that you want to step into, but you're like, I'm just getting Spirit saying like, do you not see that it's unfolding, girl? Like open your eyes. In what ways is it showing up? Because it may not always look like how we think it's gonna unfold, but it is unfolding right now is what I'm getting. But maybe there's a part of you that like believes it can never happen for you. There's this doubt that maybe sometimes you have to pull the strength out. Like I'm seeing you guys like working hard to let go of these limited beliefs that make you feel small. You no longer want to be in a world where you can't fly. This is my collective that loves and values freedom. Some of you guys could be a Sagittarius. I'm also getting Libra energy coming through. Could be a Leo. Some of you guys could be a Leo. But you don't like being told what to do. This is my collective that you're gonna create your own reality. Trust. You're gonna have the life that you want. Trust. And it doesn't matter who doesn't approve. It's just like you're doing your own thing. You're standing in your own energy. Let's see. Let's get some Sacred Rebel messages, because I feel like you guys are my like, I'm gonna do what the hell I want collective. But Spirit's saying that like, one step at a time, baby. One step at a time, okay? Like, whatever is working for you right now, continue to focus on that. Instead of putting your energy towards, like, all right, I'm gonna start living once, like, this full manifestation comes. Like, that's when I'm gonna start living. They're saying live now. Stop waiting around. Like, stop waiting around to live. Like, explore your creativity. Do the things that make you happy. Focus on the light. I'm really getting that energy. I feel like you guys, like, Spirit is just saying that there's so much light in your world right now that you can focus on the good that's in your life. It's like whatever you're focusing on is what's going to create either a good energy for you or more of the negative energy that you're trying to get away from is what's coming through. So right now, I feel like Spirit, what you need to hear is that you need to focus on your emotions, like how you're feeling. So you guys are trying to manifest this new world, but maybe you're feeling bored in the old one, or you're feeling like, oh my God, like when is it gonna happen for me? And Spirit's saying that focus on keeping your vibes good. You know what I mean? Listen to the things that make you happy. You want to shift into your happy timeline. Stay in the frequency of happiness. How do you do that? Do the things that make you happy now with what you have, instead of waiting for things to come into your reality and then you're happy. Anything else, Spirit? Some of you guys are also being called to allow yourself to receive more. So stop feeling like, what I'm getting is that some of you guys may feel like you're a burden to other people, so you may like only ask for things if you truly need it. But it's like, get used to like asking for help. Even if you don't need it and you can do it yourself, start asking people for help. Shift into the energy of like, because I'm getting somebody who's trying to manifest a soft life, but maybe you're a little rough on the edges, maybe maybe a little rough on the edges. So it's like Spirit saying that like, start to align with that energy, that frequency. So it's like you guys are waiting around, but like become the person that already has it, that's coming through. It's like your manifestation is already here. It's already yours. Spirit's just saying focus on the light and it'll come faster. That's coming through. What is already with you? literally, it's already here. Yo, I love those messages. I love synchronicities. What other messages do I want to pull for you guys? Let's get some animal cards. So this one's mystery. Some of you guys could have a cat. Spirit saying trust your intuition. Trust your intuition to lead you to whatever step you feel like you need to do next. Some of you guys might be called to pick up a painting that's coming through, to learn more about it. But I feel like what Spirit is saying, that it's already here for you right now. You just have to align with it. So what I'm getting, it's like, say some of you guys are wanting to, I don't know, roller skate. Maybe roller skating is on your vision board and you're not seeing Spirit giving you no lessons. Start to research certain techniques that you need to learn about. Like, align yourself with the frequency of it. So that's what I'm getting. It's like, stop waiting on things to happen and just do it. Stop waiting to live your life is what you need to hear right now. Stop waiting to live your life and notice the good that's already in your life. So like, a recommendation that I'm hearing Spirit say is like, practicing gratitude in the morning and before you go to bed. So listening to frequencies that align you with gratitude, writing 3 things that you're grateful for, and not being afraid to tell people that you're thankful to have them in your life, you know. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. Courage. I'm really getting Leo energy. So a lot of you guys could be Leos, or like your spirit animal is a lion, or Spirit saying to get connected with the energy of a lion. Have the strength, the bravery to just live. Like, I'm just getting these like people who are afraid to live, and it's like, you want to feel free. This is my pile that wants to feel liberated, free, completely, like not tied down because you don't like being told what to do. So Spirit saying, so start to live your life. Don't allow your mind to play tricks on you. That's coming through. It's like the devil energy. Don't allow your mind to play tricks on you right now. It's like Spirit saying that you have everything you need to create what you desire. And if you don't have that per se, Spirit will trust that Spirit is going to deliver it at the right time when you do need it. But in this moment, Spirit saying that you have everything that you need. You do. That's coming through. I'm gonna pull from the inner child deck because I feel like you guys might need to invite more play into your life right now. So Spirit, on the bottom of the deck, it says, let your inner child run forth. So I feel like what I'm getting from this energy is, you guys, the more you play is the more things will fall into your lap. I feel like this is my pal that takes things very seriously. This is my pal. You guys are master manifestors. So it's like, maybe I'm getting like mad scientist energy where you're like, you'll study the laws of the universe and you'll align with it. You'll make sure that everything is all done, but it's like, then you'll forget to live. It's like you spend your entire time trying to manifest that you forget that, okay, the present moment is here. Like right now. You forget the part of the manifestation that requires action. So it's like aligning with it and not just expecting it to magically just come. It's like Spirit saying that yes, it will magically unfold in terms of like opportunity. There'll be people that show up in the right time, synchronicities. However, you have to be there. You have to be at the right place. So what does that mean? Go outside and live. Okay, so if you guys are manifesting your soulmate but you're in the house, it's like Spirit saying that, okay, you've done the internal work, you know, you guys have done that purging, but now it's time for you to go outside and put yourself out there. So that's coming through. Anything else, Spirit? Some of you guys could be named Amber. I'm getting Troy. Some of you guys could have been recently watching Ratatouille. That's coming through. Become aware. Listen to the wisdom of the body. So Spirit is just calling you to trust your intuition, because some of you guys may feel like you know it all. Is what Spirit is saying. It's like maybe Spirit's trying to lead you somewhere that is going to be exactly where you want to be. Like I'm getting like a wish that you asked for, that Spirit's trying to lead you through your intuition, but it's like you don't understand how it correlates, so you're not doing it. And Spirit's saying that, baby, like, we know more than you, honey. It's like, allow us to show you. Like, you want certain things, let us deliver it. Like, I just feel like your Spirit team is frustrated with you because like this is my pile where it's like, I'm getting that you guys are wise, very wise, but it's like sometimes it's for your, it's, you know, the saying was like, some people are too wise for their own good. That's what's coming through. It's like, I feel like for some of you guys, it's like the way that you learn lessons, it's like the universe almost had to trick you in a way. I'm getting that energy where it's like, maybe you, somebody who came into your life disguised as like the light, for example, but it was able to teach you that there's a part of you that needed healing. Because some of you guys are so focused on the information aspect of manifestation that maybe your shadow work and all those things were like falling through the cracks. That's coming through very heavy. You are enough. You do not have to give more. That's coming through. Okay. Some of you guys, I feel like you guys may, this is my pile that feels like maybe you were chasing something and it's like Spirit saying that stop chasing it. It's already yours. Like, you have to feel like you're enough and good enough for it. Like, I just feel like this is my power. Spirit's just like, just live. Allow yourself to live now. Some of you guys are the people that, like, I'm getting like, you feel like you have to sit with all these things before certain things can come in. So it's like, if you feel like, okay, it's not here yet, there's a reason why it's not here yet. So I have to go do this, I have to go do that. But it's like, Spirit's just like, we want you to start living, baby. Once you start living, then things will unfold. But some of you guys feel like you have to do something for it to unfold. I feel like that's the message that's coming through. You are wanted. There is a home waiting within. So stop running from yourself. Really, that's really coming through. Do the things that's gonna make you happy today, not tomorrow, not yesterday, but today. I don't know why I said it like that, but that was fun. Let's get some messages from your future higher self. Your future higher self, what do you want to say to this collective that's waiting for their manifestation? Anything else? Whoa, that's a lot. Okay. At the bottom it says, perspective is a matter of where you stand. So if you feel like you're stuck, you're gonna be stuck. I feel like that's what's coming through. Your higher self is saying that you are not stuck, baby. Like, yes, you are intelligent. You've cracked all the codes, but like, you forgot about the part where you live in the present moment, and that's when your manifestation can be delivered to you, because it is in the present moment. It's not in the future. It's not in the past. It's in now. That's coming through. I hope these messages are making sense. For some, like, I be here channeling, and then I'm like, I'm not really like here. You know what I mean? New chapters require a new version of you. So maybe some of you guys are still holding on to that lower self when that new version of you is ready to be emerged. Maybe what I'm getting is some of you guys may be shy, very like closed off, reserved. But it's like maybe this new version of you requires you to be more bold and out there. And it's like maybe that's why you guys don't allow yourself to live, because maybe when you've stepped out there, people have hurt you. So you've like, you know, you stay by yourself because of all the trickster energy. It's like this is my collective. You're very intuitive. So that's probably why purple is your favorite color. And my third eye is like scratching me right now. But what am I trying to say? Yeah, you stay away from people. But it's like Spirit saying that you don't allow yourself to live when you live in fear. When you live in fear of like what other people could be doing to you. It's like you can trust yourself enough to know that, hey, I'm not gonna let the same people who were here to teach me a lesson teach me the same lesson again. You could trust yourself in that. You guys are very wise souls. But it's like there's still this like resistance is what I'm getting. An eclipse may hide your light, but not forever. So step outside, baby. Allow yourself to shine. That's coming through. Big dreams are built by those who do the work. Okay. To rise, you must let go of fear. So what I'm getting off of that, putting that card down, is Spirit saying that listen to your intuition. It is guiding you to exactly where you want to go. Don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that closed door. So you guys need to hear that you did not make a wrong choice. You did not make the wrong decision. You can't frig up your life, y'all. It's literally just redirection. So those are my messages for pile 1. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and watching it all the way through. I'm sending you so much love. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hi, group number 2. So I sat with your energy for a little while. And you guys, I just feel like you need a hug. You need a hug. You need a hug, baby. You need a hug. And the thing is with you guys, people took advantage of you, of your kindness. They took advantage of you. They took till there was nothing left. They left you dry and ashy. Okay? That's how much people took from you. However, what I was getting from this is that you guys learned a lot of lessons in this past year, in your entire life, about boundaries, like very much having boundaries and knowing when to say no and knowing where your limits are, instead of waiting for people to know that this is enough. Okay, you guys had to learn very hard spiritual lessons. And if you see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking at the image and I'm channeling from it as well. This is my collective where you are very much heavily backed in the spiritual world. Your ancestors have your back like a bra strap. You guys are so loving. You have such genuine intentions when you meet people that, like, if people do you wrong, oh God. All I gotta do is pray for them. Like, seriously. And I feel like you guys, you had to learn to speak up for yourself. There was a lot of throat chakra blockages on this collective. You had to learn to say no. You guys, you may have grown up with people who always just gave, and you picked up on those habits, and that became your personality as well. And it left you fucked up. Okay, a lot of people had you fucked up. They did. And it's like you never really got closure on that. And it's, for some of you guys, the way that they did you, it's like you could not believe. It's like you really had to sit with it for so long, because you're like, how could somebody be like that? I'm getting like a big switch up on you guys. Like, there was somebody who came in, they pretended that they were all nicey nice, and they got a lot of stuff out of you, but the minute when you were like, oh no, okay, like I've had enough, it's like maybe they started treating you differently, or trying to make you feel like, oh yeah, okay, who do you think you are? Do you think you're better than me? But they thought that they thought that you were better than them, so they wanted to make you feel small. And I feel like what spirit wants you to know is that you did all you could for that person. Okay, you are not the problem. You just had to learn about boundaries. You had to learn to value your own heart, and to not allow other people to take your kindness for weakness. Okay, you guys had to learn to put yourself first, put yourself on a pedestal, and stop putting other people above you. This is my collective, this is my earth angel pile. Like, you feel like you came here to earth to spread love and teach about love, but you forgot about yourself. You forgot that compassion starts with you. Like, loving you first before you can love anybody else. And anybody who wants you to sacrifice yourself for them, you had to learn that, yo, that's not my people. Like, I can't, and it hurt you guys, because you'll never treat people, you never go into relationships with like bad intentions, right? So when you see people who do that, it's like, it's almost hard for you to fathom why the hell would they do that? And Spirit's saying that this moment right now that you're feeling all these feelings, it's like, this will pass, right? You will be aligned with people who value you on a deep spiritual level. And I feel like you had to learn these lessons with these lower vibrational energies before you can meet your soul tribe, because you had to learn to balance yourself. You had to learn to love yourself, okay? And the people who are coming into your life, they're not going to just take from you. They're going to pour back into you as well. You guys were around a lot of people who took a lot from you. And I feel like Spirit is letting you know that a manifestation, a seed that you planted is coming in, and your world is going to shift very quickly. However, it's like right now you may be feeling a lot of emotions that are purging from your body. And that's what you're feeling right now. It's like unknown emotions. It's like beneath the surface. A lot of healing being done beneath the surface. But this too shall pass is coming up very heavy for this collective. This is my symbol of hope collective. Like, you guys are... There needs to be more people like you in the world. The way that you love is very on a deep level. It's like your energy, guys... It's so sacred. It's like Spirit needed you to know that and understand that. This is my collective. You had to go through you dealt with a lot of energy vampires. And it's like your spirit team had to protect your ass. Very much so. But it's like you had to learn that you're not here to save everybody, okay? It's like you can only help people to the extent of how they want to be helped. But you guys had to learn to stop taking other people, their behavior personally, because some of you guys really, you sat with certain behaviors that people did and you could not understand why. Okay, it had you fucked up in the head for a minute. Like, this is my collective, that if somebody does you dirty, you will sit and ruminate on that for months, years, like really just thinking about it. But it's like you had to reach a point in your journey where you're just like, yo, I can't let these types of energies back in. I'm getting very emotionally manipulative people of your past that had you like stuck in your mind. And because you were stuck in your mind for so long, this was like your happy timeline was on hold for a second, because you had to release certain things that cannot come with you into this new chapter. So Spirit was saying that like you were not being denied. It was just like they needed you to let go of a version of you that felt like you weren't good enough, that you had to give the shirt off your back to be appreciated, to be worthy of love. You had to heal your self-worth wound. Okay, to be in alignment with the people who value you, because this timeline is already existing, and I'm getting energy from it coming in, and it's like your friends from that timeline, they appreciate you so deeply. It's like I'm getting, for some of you guys, I'm seeing like a situation where somebody does something for you and you can't believe that there's people out there that exist just like you, and so it makes you cry. So these people that are coming in, they're gonna pour into your cup, and they're gonna value your sensitivity. They're not going to make you feel small or try to like use your emotions against you. I feel like this collective, you got a lot of people in the past that did that before. They did that before because they knew you were such a loving and kind person. They manipulated the hell out of you, and they try to make you feel like question yourself, question your intuition, whether or not you did the right thing. But spirit wants you to know, yes, you did, baby. You got rid of this energy and you started to glow up. Okay, so that's how you know you did the right thing. So keep moving forward, keep pouring into you, keep loving on you. Choose the path of love. Okay, don't stay stagnant. That's coming through very heavy. Some of you guys could be seeing daisies right now. Spirit's saying to spend more time in nature, speaking to the trees, your ancestors, connecting to your ancestors, really just talking to them and just getting grounded outside is how you guys are gonna speed up this like healing process that you're currently in right now. Like, I'm hearing to walk barefoot, allow Mother Nature to pull out what's no longer serving you as well. You guys have deep connections to trees. That's coming through. This is my pile. You guys are destined to do great things in this world. You're very much entrepreneurs. This is my leadership pile. You guys are here to teach about love for sure. And there's no doubt in my mind, okay? It's just you had to learn how to be a good leader through these lessons. It's like these people came in here to teach you, because now you can teach other people because you've been there. You know, you can empathize with people. You can understand where they're coming from, and you can teach them how to get out of it because you taught yourself how to get out of it. You were able to like push through and break certain like karmic patterns. Like, you guys are very much spiritually like tapped in. This is my collective where it's like when you step into a room, people can't understand what it is about you, but they just know you're different. They just know you're different. You're not like everybody else. You know, and the song came up, wouldn't want to be anybody else. No. And I feel like you guys had to learn that you are unique. You know, like you don't have to put on a mask to be anybody else but you. You had to learn to value you, to see the special, like see how special you are. Because I feel like what I'm getting is that you couldn't see how special you were, so other people took advantage of that. It's like they were like, okay, she don't even realize that she's really all that. Like, it's like, for example, you're trying to sell a product, right? And you're selling it for $5, right? Whole time this product is worth $100, but you don't know that because you don't see your own worth. So other people are like, hey, I'm gonna buy it for $5 because it's all $5. No one's gonna come to you and say, hey, honey, your price is worth more. You have to know that. So you had to see the value in yourself instead of downplaying your gifts or playing it small because other people couldn't like step into their light. You were trying to make other people shine brighter than you. And no, baby, you the diamond, because I'm hearing shine bright like a diamond. Some of you guys could like Rihanna. But success and recognition, Spirit's saying that you're meant to be seen for your heart. For your heart. Like, your heart is what's gonna make you like known. You're gonna be known for your heart. So I don't know what that means. Some of you guys might be teaching about love. Like I said, Earth Angel, so that might be what it is. But you guys, maybe you're posting positive like videos online is what I'm getting. But Spirit's saying that you're going to be recognized for this. You're going to be recognized for this because Spirit wants you to get focused because you guys are letting go of poverty consciousness, okay? Spirit, what's coming through is that you guys are very much spiritually supported. Like, the angels are ready to make moves in your life, but you have to take the first step and not allow fear to keep you stagnant or stuck in a world that you don't want to be in anymore, okay? So some of you guys could be coming from pile 1. I'm also getting pile 3 energy as well. So that might be significant. Maybe you watch all 3 piles. That's coming through. But Spirit's saying get focused on the life you're trying to create, and while you're like letting go, continue to love on yourself, continue to choose the life that you want, because it's like these people came in to make you feel small so they can keep you stuck. The thing is, when people hate on your ass, like when you will be stuck with haters, they hate to see you level up. So when they see that they got you like down bad, sitting still, not doing anything towards your goals, they're like, good, because they're not doing anything in their lives. They're happy about that. But it's like the way for you to move through this energy is to love yourself. Some of you guys might need to speak up about something right now, to love yourself. And continue to put the energy into your craft that you've wanted all along. You know, this person was siphoning off your energy, and I feel like you guys had to learn energetic boundaries. Not to just let anybody hug your ass, not to just let anybody into your house. You know, some of you guys was inviting everybody in. Like, you just opened the door and the devil said, hey, hello, I'm here. And you just like unpacked his bags, let him sit up camp, like let him set up camp. Like, you was letting everybody in your house. That's coming through very heavily. Some of you guys, spirit is calling you to visualize the type of love you're trying to bring in. Like, how does it make you feel? What do you want? So this might be like either you guys visualizing it during meditation or journaling about it. Like, get specific with what you're looking for. Okay, like you want people who are going to be as kind and as loving as you, you know, who are not going to weaponize kindness or love, you know. That's coming through. Excuse me. Let's see, let's get some sacred rebel messages. I feel like what song I'm channeling is I Want It All Back by Ty I don't remember the last name, but it's like this one line is just like, if you only knew what I was gonna be after the storm, you wouldn't have even bothered me. If you only. And I feel like what I'm getting that is that you guys are on a whole other spiritual level right now. It's like these people thought they broke your ass, but the only thing they did was make you wiser, stronger, more beautiful, because now you're not even like letting up on your spiritual practices. Some of you guys, people came in and tried to attack your beauty. Like they were siphoning off of your energy so bad that things started to like go wrong in your life, in your body, physically, like, but it's like now that you've learned to protect yourself energetically, some of you guys, I'm seeing that you're praying every day. Now that you've learned to keep up your spiritual practices and to take care of yourself, you're only gonna get hotter. And the next time they see you, oh, baby, they mad. First of all, they mad right now because people can feel when you pull away from them or when you cut energetic cords with them and they're no longer siphoning off of you. Energy is so real. It's so real. And I'm just getting this energy was just like, you guys, you're done. You're done. You're done with the energy vampires. You're done with the bullshit. Like, you're not, you've trained your boundaries to be stronger than your empathy. Because some of you guys, it was backwards. You know, you were so empathetic that you, any sob story that people came to you with, you ate it up. Reese's Puff, like, for real. Let's see what card fell. Softly, softly, the tender touch. I don't remember what this card means, so let's pull out the book, guys, because I don't remember what this card means. But I kind of feel like off the image alone, what I'm getting is like, you guys went through a major rebirth. And I really feel like you had to learn to honor your emotions, because some of you guys, it's like you're very loving, but maybe you wore a mask that made you like portray that, you know what, like you didn't give a shit, or like it didn't really hurt you, but you had to really honor that this last heartbreak did hurt you. Like what you went through was a lot, and you had to honor that in yourself and honor your sensitivity and learn to not make it feel like it's not like your sensitivity is a curse, but like Spirit's saying that it is your superpower and it is what you're going to be paid for. It's like you're going to be paid for being you. All the things that people try to say to you in the past to make you feel small, it's like you're going to see how they were all haters, bruh. They were all haters, bruh. For real. That's what I'm getting. Where am I going? Oh, I'm like flipping back and forth and shit. So some of you guys might be toggling between the past and the present, and your future. So you guys may be going back and forth. But Spirit's saying that you've learned all you need to learn from the past. Just keep moving forward. That's coming in. So Spirit's saying that you're welcoming in more feminine energy into your life, where you don't work as hard. You're working smarter instead of like harder. So some of you guys, it's like instead of trying to push, you're going to allow yourself to receive more. And I feel like this is coming through with like your spirit team being able to help you, allowing your spirit team to help you. So Spirit saying pray for help, pray for assistance, instead of you trying to do everything by yourself. And this is actually reminding me of the time where it's like I was going through like letting go of this energy vampire. And the thing is, like, I prayed to my angels for strength. I prayed for them to restore my body like while I was sleeping, and you know, I prayed for wisdom. And what God told me was to starve this connection. Don't feed them any hate, don't feed them any love, just like completely cut ties with them. So I did energy cutting rituals for weeks, y'all. Weeks, until I felt like I was back to myself. So this is something that you might be called to do, or maybe that you've already done, and your spirit just wants you to know that it is working. Continue to do it, because this person was siphoning off your energy, and it's like you guys were getting like the opposite effects. So also what I'm getting is that some people may have been trying to destiny swap with you guys. It's like they wanted what you had. So, you know, you start to feel less and less like yourself, but like this person was like up on the up and up, living off your good sacred energy, but you have to learn energetic boundaries, because there's people out there that will come and try to take it from you, especially if they don't see it within themselves that's coming through. So at the bottom of the deck, we have you are enough. You don't have to give more. So I feel like that's what it is, where Spirit's like learning to work smarter instead of harder. Because this is my collective, where it's like you feel like you have to work hard for success, but your spirit team is like, yo, royalty is in your DNA, baby. All you have to do is get paid for being you. Allow your gifts to shine. So maybe you're being called to allow yourself to shine at this moment that's coming through. Anything else? Spirit for this collective? Anything else for this collective? Anything else? Choose yourself today. Do not deny your importance. So I feel like the more you align yourself with self-love and putting yourself on a pedestal, baby, loving yourself to death, is when things shift for you. So Spirit's saying that instead of you trying to do more externally, work on your internal world is how things will shift for you. So working smarter instead of harder. A time to remember. Look back on your childhood. So this is what I'm saying. Some of you guys might be thinking about the past and how it may relate to right now as well. Practice freedom. Release the weight of judgment. I feel like this is self-judgment. You might be judging yourself for all the connections you allowed into your life, but Spirit's saying that it allowed you to become wiser. It taught you something about yourself. And it's like now you are able to teach others because you know it, like you've been there before. So it says, find your haven. There's a place of wonder waiting just for you. So I feel like what I'm getting from this is that you guys are leaving this reality that you're in right now, and you're aligning with a reality where it's like, there's people just like you. So it's like, instead of you feeling crazy or like the odd one out or like the ugly duckling, it's like you're aligning with people who don't gaslight you. You're aligning with people who are also radiating love, who are love, you know, and are on that frequency of not trying to, like, you're leaving opportunists in the past, haters in the past, and you're aligning with people who are on your level spiritually. That's what's coming through. You guys are going through a major rebirth. Major rebirth. You've risen. Okay. That's coming through. Let's get some mindful messages to close off, and then I'll end the reading. So at the bottom we have recharge. Invite magic into your life always. Every day I grow my connection to this earth. If I'm ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in this life. Being in nature lifts my spirits and recharges my energy. So this is what I'm getting for this. Some of you guys might be very I'm getting like witchy. Like if you're into spiritual magic and stuff and ways to manifest using like herbs and stuff like that, I do recommend checking out my my website. I did make a PDF called Fairy Magic in case you missed it in the intro. It's something that I created to help people shift, release blockages, and invite more magic into your life. So that might be significant for this collective. Let's see, anything else? Food. Playful. I go about life playfully and take things lightly. I can turn any hard day or heavy burden into a fun adventure. Why spend time upset when there is so much fun to be had? I feel like this person came into your life and they really attacked your inner child. Like it was like very much a trigger for your inner child, because it's like the fun version of you that you knew, it was like slowly being sucked dry. So you guys really had to learn lessons about energetic boundaries. It's coming up very heavy. So let's read the fuel. What I eat fuels me. I eat the best foods accessible to me. I infuse my food with love and gratitude before eating, visualizing the nutrients I am consuming and the love that went into growing and preparing this food. So this collective, the more you speak life into the things that you consume, is how you're going to help purge and release and recharge like your body after coming out of spiritual warfare. Okay, very much spiritual warfare. And this is my collective where I don't have to explain spiritual warfare to you. You understand it, you get it. Okay. Watering my dreams and commitment. All I desire is on its way to me, but like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and my determination is what makes them grow. I will be patient throughout this journey. It is all unfolding at the perfect time. I feel like something is about to fall into you guys' lap right now, like a dream, a wish fulfillment, because your spirit team wants you to know that they recognize all the spiritual work that you've been doing. But I think what they want you to do is to just take care of yourself, heal at this time, because you guys have been through so much. I'm committed to my growth and my dreams. I set routines and habits that help me evolve into my fullest potential. Even though I may not see the physical manifestation of my desires, I know they have vibrationally manifested and they're on their way to me. So I feel like your spirit team is letting you know that you've shifted, baby. You've shifted. It's already yours in the, what do they call it? is it the 5D, 4D, whatever, y'all. It's already yours in the other realms. That's the best I gotta say. However, it's like your spirit team is saying that, what does this version of you do on a daily basis? If this version of you does not wake up at like, I don't know, like 1 p.m., that means you gotta shift your schedule. Okay, if the version of you that is aligned with this manifestation wakes up at 8 a.m., that's the new time that you gotta start waking up on. Okay, vibrate on the frequency that it's already yours. Stop waiting for the future for it to come for you to be like, okay, then I'm gonna wake up at 8 a.m. No, wake up at 8 a.m. now. That's coming through very heavy. And trust your intuition. So those are my messages, guys. I'm sending you so much love. If you stay till the end, thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Alrighty, hi pile 3. So what does spirit need you to hear right now is to relax right now, because I feel like you guys have something has recently disappointed you, or you have recently let go of something, and spirit wants you to know that like the door closed for a reason. If you had walked through that door, if spirit had allowed that connection to continue, you would have not been in alignment with your destiny. The things that you've been visioning to come true for your life, this person would have been your downfall. People don't realize how much like the people who are around you can make or break your destiny. It can make or break you in general, okay? And I feel like recently you guys had gone through a time where you felt like you were almost broken, like somebody tried to break your spirit. And what I'm getting is that spirit saying that door closed on you for a reason, and what is awaiting for you is much better. So a lot of the times we may feel like we're not going to get what we are manifesting because a door closed in our face, but it's like, can you be open to it looking differently? Like, if it's not this person, then somebody else is more in alignment with you, and that's why that door closed in your face, okay? I'm just getting somebody who was like, you know, one thing you can know when someone is meant to be in your life is how do you feel around them, okay? Like, if you are no longer taking care of yourself, or you're feeling like, like you're no longer on top of your goals, you're no longer on top of your shit, that person is an anchor. And I feel like this is my collective where your spirit team does not allow you to frig up your life in ways that they may allow other people to. Like, for example, like your spirit team, you're so heavily protected that your spirit team might have people ghost you because they're just like, no, you know what, this person is not listening to us, so we're gonna have to make things move. So you guys might have cancellations, people cancel on you, certain things. Like, this is my collective where a lot of doors have closed in your face because your spirit team backs you like a bra strap, okay? So some of you guys might have been attracted to pile number 2, or you're coming from pile number 2, but it's just like your spirit team will not allow you to have the things that you want. Because what I'm getting is like some of you guys might have been manifesting a soulmate, or you wanted somebody specifically, and it's like, this person's an alcoholic, this person is a narcissist, and your spirit team is like, we're not giving you that, okay? Try another door, is what I'm hearing. So it's like, just because the door closed does not mean that you don't have the opportunity to find love. So some of you guys might be going through a heartbreak right now, but spirit wants you to know that, hey, try another door, okay? Allow yourself, don't change your heart because this connection didn't work out. What I'm hearing is just try another door. Let's see, some of you guys could have a cat right now. Some of you guys, I'm hearing spirit saying that you may feel like you're not a lucky person, but this is also you being lucky, because you guys, your spirit team have saved you from so many harsh lessons. And I know this is not to say that you haven't learned harsh lessons, but it could have been a lot worse if you didn't have your ancestors backing you like they do. It's like they had to remove so many people from your life. But like some of you guys, I'm getting, it's like maybe you've kept falling out with people, and it's like spirit saw what was on their heart before you did. So a lot of redirection, a lot of protection, okay? And it's because spirit wants you to step into a world where you are in where spirit wants you to step into the world where you get to experience the same type of love that you are, okay? A lot of people took you for granted. A lot of people wanted you to be small because your light made them feel insecure. So this is my power, where you had to deal with a lot of jealous energy, jealous friends, okay? Let's see, anything else for this collective spirit? Anything else? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, you guys, spirit wants you to know that you are destined for a leadership position. You are destined to be great. You are the entrepreneur. You are the, like, my trailblazers pile. So you guys, you may have dealt with a lot of people trying to copy your style. I'm not gonna lie. you're just snazzy like that. I'm hearing you're snazzy like that. You guys, you're a lot wiser than you think you are. I feel like some of you guys may feel like it's like whenever things doesn't go your way, you might try to downplay yourself or say some hurtful things to yourself, but it's like you know that that person wasn't good for you. That's the energy I'm picking up on. It's like you knew. So it's like every time a door was closed, it's not because you weren't special enough to walk through it. It was that you were too good for that door. Okay, you were too good for that door. And I just saw like an orb fly by. So I feel like your spirit team, they're here. They're always with you. So it's just like, don't be afraid to talk to them about what you actually want to experience. Okay, like just be like, oh, you know, like what I just went through was crap. It was hard. Okay, somebody ghosted me. It may have hurt your self-esteem a little bit, but Spirit's saying that don't be afraid to ask for what you want and be open to where your spirit team is leading you. Because it's like I'm hearing that song. It's like Mother knows best. It's like your spirit team knows best. They do. Because some of you guys may be trying to like manifest love through a wounded lens, your lower self, and it's like Spirit saying that, babes, you're asking me for this person to like be the love of your life, but they're not. Okay, they're an alcoholic, they say abusive things, and if you guys were in a relationship, maybe they'd beat you. You know, that's coming through. So maybe some of you guys are coming out of a narcissistic abusive connection, and it's like, you know, I'm sending you so much love, but like I know it may hurt to let go of certain people that we know it's not good for us. Like I've been there. It's like you love somebody so hard, but even though you know, what's the song by Rihanna? I love the way you lie. It's like, you know, you love them, but you know it's not good for you. So it's a very painful thing for you to walk away. So this is my pile that had to walk away from a lot of people. But it was for your own growth. It was for you to step into this new world. And baby, Spirit wants you to know that your world is changing fast. Okay. Right now you may be dealing with a lot of heartbreak, letting go of a lot of past pain, but it is to get you to where you need to get to. And your spirit team is working to get you there fast. Okay. So keep on holding on to hope is what I feel like your spirit team wants you to know, and to rest your mind. Okay, because some of you guys may be thinking about this situation back and forth. How could it have gone differently? But it's like it went the way that it was on purpose. So maybe I'm getting like, maybe your spirit team will make a connection not work out through misunderstandings. Maybe you and this person will end up having a misunderstanding, and you're just like, what if I just said this? Maybe they would have stayed in my life. But the whole time, baby, no. God made it happen that way on purpose, because those people were not meant to come with you to this new world. A lot of people were trying to hijack your blessings. They were trying to get on your back, trying to destiny swap with your ass. Okay, so some of you guys might be coming from pile 2, but your spirit team had to protect you from a lot of evil eye. Like you guys had to learn energetic boundaries with people, and to not just take people's word for what they say. You have to really trust people based off of like what they do, how they show you, how do you feel around them. Okay. And your spirit team is also calling you to learn more about money at this time. Some of you guys might be trying to manifest a life where you're just like, you make 6 figures a year, but it's like you need to learn more about how to manage that money. Like money, what is it? Money basics or something like that. Just learn about the basics about money. How does money work as a frequency as well? That's coming through. But you guys are going to be with people who respect your boundaries. I feel like in the past, you guys have dealt with people who try to push you. They try to push your buttons, to get you to explode, because they felt like they felt like you were better than them, and so they wanted to see you out of character. You guys dealt with a lot of people like that. Just wrong people, wrong connections for you. So some of you guys right now, you may be very alone. Like you feel like you don't have any friends, you're not in a relationship, and you're just like, what is the reason? Like, what is the purpose? But it's all the doors that shut in your face were for a reason. What's waiting for you is much better than you could ever imagine. So even the things that you're trying to manifest, it's like your spirit team is like, we know better than you. I feel like this is the collective where it's like, you could be manifesting your soulmate, and it's like spirit will like read it over and be like, they'll toss the paper and be like, we have something better. This is what I'm getting. It's like, it's always going to be better than what you expected, because you guys, you're not seeing yourself through the lens of how your spirit team sees you. That's what's coming through. Let's get some sacred rebel messages for this collective spirit. What do you want to say? Archangel Chamuel could be significant right now. Some of you guys could have a fairy tattoo. Let's see. Anything else for this collective spirit? Peacocks could be significant. like your spirit team wants you to know that they will always have your back no matter what. And whatever has been done to you, there's gonna be justice for it, because nothing goes unseen. Like when people hurt you, so I'm getting, you guys must have come from Pal too. Like I'm really getting that strongly. But it's like when people hurt you, yo, your ancestors don't play about your ass. So you guys are very heavily protected. This is my collective where like after people like do you wrong, they might have to call you up and be like, hey yo, did you do something to me? Like, cause like I'm getting like you guys are like maybe into like witchcraft or like because you're into manifestations and crystals and stuff, people may be like, oh my god, like you put a hex on me, you gave me evil eye. But it's just like, baby, no, it's your karma. It's your karma. Okay, and Spirit's saying some of you guys have been putting off a book that needs to be written. It's like write about the things that have happened to you in your life, okay? All the redirection like was all protection for you, and it's like it made you into a very wise soul. I'm getting that very much. While people are playing was it chess? While other people are playing checkers, you're playing chess or something like that. Yeah, that's what I thought was trying to come through. I feel like your spirit team wants you to pray more daily for protection. Let's get some future higher self messages. Any messages from your future higher self? Any messages from your future higher self? What do they need to hear at this time? You are a beacon for others to follow, so don't hide the bright light that you are. I feel like a lot of people came into your life to try to dim you, baby. They tried to dim you because when you shined, it made them so uncomfy. It made them so uncomfy, okay? I'm letting you know right now. And that, whatever they tried to misunderstand you for, they were waiting for their moment, okay? Excuse me, confirmation burp. They were waiting for their moment because they just didn't like being in your presence. It's like you reminded them that they were not growing. That's coming up. You have many layers of truth to discover, so there's so much more to come out of life, is what I'm getting. It's like the life that you're living right now. It's like Spirit saying that, oh, baby, even just a year from now, you're gonna look back and be like, damn, I'm happy that door closed in my face. Okay, your dreams are never farther than you can reach. So the world that's shifting for you is a lot closer than you think it is. That's coming through. What other messages do I want to pull for this lovely, lovely collective? Let's get some spirit messages to close off. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do you want to say to pile number 3? I'm hearing green apples. What I'm getting from that is like temptation. Spirit saying, if people come back from your past, don't be tempted. You've already learned those lessons. So just use your discernment. Accept where you are at in this moment. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes it easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. Yeah, your world is shifting a lot faster than you think it is. I feel like your higher self wants you to know this. That you are a lot closer than you think you are. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Oh, okay. Alright. Sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hanging there. It is not much longer. You know that church song is like, not much longer now. Things are about to shift quickly. I love that song, but that's coming through. It's like Spirit saying that you are shifting. Like, things are about to change very unexpectedly for you, and it's like you're just being called to accept what has happened in the past so that you can move forward. And I feel like people always talk about acceptance and what to do, how to accept it. It's just reaffirming to yourself that you are not crazy for what happened, because people will try to gaslight you. Reaffirm to yourself that. Cry as many times as you need to cry, but love on you during this process. Keep choosing you. Like, the more you pour love into yourself, you'll start to regain your energy to go after the things that you always wanted in life. You know, the things that made other people feel insecure being around you, okay? Because that's how you know you're doing something right, okay? If you ain't got no haters, you ain't making it, okay? So you made it already, baby, and you ain't even... what I'm getting is, like, some of you guys may be in the beginning stages of, like, unlocking your destiny, and people was already hating on your ass. So just imagine this new world that you're stepping into. Imagine. Trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again. Instead of fearing it. You can trust yourself, guys. Like, whatever intuitive, like, nudges you're getting right now, start to do them one step at a time, and you'll see the path unfold for you. You need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. So I feel like people used to put you in this competitive energy. Maybe you used to put yourself in this competitive energy because it's like you wanted to prove yourself to other people because you didn't really know your worth. But you're out of that like timeline now. You know, that's only draining for you. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody, especially people who aren't even living their own lives. They focused on you. Okay? Those were all distractions. Don't place limits upon yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. I feel like Spirit saying that don't allow this person to keep you stuck and tethered to the past. Okay. When I'm uploading this might be after, no, it's definitely gonna be after I upload my spiritual messages. So I'm gonna like put like a, what do you call it? One of those like pop-up tabs here so you can link to that because it relates to the messages of forgiveness. So so you guys can check out that recent video if you haven't seen it. Just for spiritual ways on how to forgive and let go, because people say forgive and let God, but nobody really knows how to do that, right? It's just like, okay, but how do I forgive? So, and I feel like your spirit team wants you to know that forgiveness is a journey. You don't have to be completely forgiving, like have forgiven this person to be able to move forward. You just have to take those steps yourself, okay? Instead of waiting for that to fully purge out of your system to be like, okay, now I'm going to pursue my goals. That's coming through. You are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, and carry on. And I feel like this relates to Spirit saying stop comparing yourself to other people, because it adds pressure to your journey, and you are actually growing. You're moving. It may not look like how other people's journeys look, but you're moving at the pace that's meant for you. Slow down and take your time. There's no need to rush. There's so many like slow down, y'all. Because even as I'm reading this, it feels like I'm gonna read it, like. But it's like Spirit's like, wait a minute. Slow down and take your time. There's no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way to you in divine timing. This is my collective that gets pissed the fuck off every time you hear about divine timing. It's like, if I hear that one more time, because as soon as I said that, it's like my eyes like rolled. I'm like, yeah, okay, divine timing, hurry up. It's coming through. You guys are funny. Let's see. What other cards do I want to pull from this collective? I feel like I'm being drawn to my angel cards, so let's see. Angel wings, okay? Divine self, intuition, balance, and connection. So I feel like the more this collective stays connected to your higher self, your spirit team, is the more you make advancements on your like path, the more you listen to yourself. So some of you guys, it's like, the more you ignore that intuition is the longer you stay stuck in situations you don't want to be in. But you're starting to realize the more I listen to myself, give myself compassion, love on myself, and listen to my intuition, is the faster things move in my life. Perfect timing. See, it's like your self-love, loving yourself is gonna be the timing. That is the timing that you're waiting on. So you guys are maybe thinking you're waiting on something external, but the divine is waiting on you to start loving on yourself, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first for your world to shift. That's coming through very heavy. So I'm not even gonna like shuffle anymore. I just kind of feel like those are the messages. Let me get like a crystal for this collective, actually. Let's get a crystal. Alright, Spirit. What crystal does this collective need? Okay. Okay, so this one is not a crystal, but this is just a message where Spirit is saying to take care of your body at this time. Nurture your body as if you were a crystal, like massaging your body. Aligning with like yin yoga is coming through for this collective as well. Let's see, anything else? Another crystal for this collective, Spirit? Charite? Okay. I think I have this crystal. Okay, let's see. An affirmation for this crystal is, my aura is radiant. I nurture it with love. So what does this do? Let's see. The energetic body is sensitive to various stimuli of the environment. When we encounter a joyful or curious energy, it can be refreshing. If the energy is frustrating or impatient, it can create tension. Regardless of the energy, though, we can become overwhelmed with vibrations that are not ours. This can begin to diminish our natural radiance and weigh us down. So y'all, I'm feeling like Spirit saying that right now you guys need to cleanse your energy, cut energetic cords with people of the past who have tried to siphon off of you or make you feel like you're not good enough. purge their energy out of your system, because see, an orb just flew by. Yep, spirit's confirming it, baby. Purge your energy out of your system, cut cords, call on your spirit team for help your ancestors to release this energy from you, because there's people out here trying to siphon off your energy and make you like not have the energy to pursue your dreams, your desires. Like they came in as distractions. That's coming through very heavy. So this is the crystal, and I'm going to put it on the screen so you can feel the energy. All right, soak it up. Get into it, yo. Okay. So yeah, you guys can research that crystal if you'd like. So I feel drawn to this letting go book. So let's see what page pops up for this collective. What does this collective need to know about letting go, Spirit? So 2 words that pop out for me is courage and self-empowerment. So Spirit's saying you need to have the bravery, like step into your power to choose yourself. Choosing yourself is how you're going to be able to let go of this person. That's coming through. So let's read one paragraph of this. So on the level of courage, the emphasis is on doing. We already know that we are capable of providing for our own needs and for those of others, and we know that if we are willing to put forth the effort, we can obtain what we want. Thus, people on the level of courage are the doers of the world, because we can only give away what we ourselves already have. People on the level of courage are able to be supportive and encouraging of others. This is because they are able to give as well as receive, and there is a balance between giving and receiving that occurs naturally. So I feel like, so what else is standing out for me is, with courage, there is the willingness to take chances and to let go of former securities. There is the willingness to grow and benefit from new experiences. So Spirit's saying that you have the courage that you need to take this next step, to jump into this new reality. It's like there's a version of you that's making you feel like you can't, and I feel like this is tied to the version of you that listened to other people's opinions about you. But Spirit's saying that you have the bravery, the courage to choose a new life, to like step forth into your destiny. It's just like I'm getting this energy. It's just like your spirit team is saying that you can remove this block yourself by choosing yourself. Literally, that's it. So those are my messages, guys. I'm sending you so much love. Have a good day. Bye bye.